Hey guys, today I'm very happy to talk to you about our latest EA. It's called LazyBoy Explosion Power. And this LazyBoy Explosion Power is based on a combination of 30 indicators and our special in-house indicator that has never been released before and has never been given to anyone before. This is the indicator that we use ourselves. And as you can see, of course, there is no expert advisors that will always win or will always gain money. It's like there's no magic wands here, but it's about managing the loss. So as you can see, when it started here, this is the LazyBoy Explosion Power in work. And you can see we started with 10,000, it went up again, and then it lost some money. Now this is the control that we're talking about. Now stop the loss. If it didn't have no control over the loss, then it would have went down all the way, and your account would have been blown out. Continued, went up again, went down, but also there's control. So closed here again, and then here again, it went up. Here went tiny bit down, went up here, went up, kept going up, and as you can see, in very short period of time, it will make a lot of time, especially in the end or at the end of last year. So you can see here, this is August, September, and there's October. So starting from September almost, I would say August, you can see that it's catching the trends, and we actually made this expert advisor to take advantage of huge trends, not small trends, huge trends, and then it would go in a huge amount of lot size, and that's why it's actually in a very short period of time. So it went from 7,000 here after some loss, went up from August all the way to November, went to 59,000. So we're starting from 7,000 here, or all the way here at 10,000. It went to 59,000. So this is more than 500%, 500%, 590% almost 600. So what is this? What is this expert advisor based on, or what is the strategy behind this expert advisor, and why is it able to actually make this amount of money? See here, control. So there's a loss. Of course, what happens here is, for example, this is today's chart. You can see that we have a trend that went, for example, from 1690, this is gold of course, going all the way to 1717. So it went up $17. This is really, for our expert advisor here, is not considered as a big trend, but rather if we went all the way up here, and we can see we want to check out huge trends like this, for example. Huge trends that go all the way down. This is the kind of trends that this expert advisor catches, and when it does, it actually goes and opens a lot of a big lot size, and that's why it's able to catch all this money or gain all this money at once. For example, here from 20,000 to almost 40,000, so $20,000 in one shot. Here again, after a loss a bit here, it went again from almost 38,000, say 40,000, to 60,000, so another 20,000. Now here, lost again here, but there's control over the loss. Here gained a bit, lost a bit, and then look at this, from 50,000 almost to 77,000, so 27,000 in gain. Now, what is this how is it able to actually do this? I don't know if you guys heard about the guy that went and had a $200 in his account, and he won 180, or not won, he gained basically $180,000 in about 6 or 7 hours trading. Why did that happen? Because what he did is he caught a trend, and he kept on opening positions, and sometimes his equity wasn't enough, so the system would say not enough money. It will not reject his his trying to open positions, more positions. And then when his equity kept on going up, he kept on opening more positions, and that's why in a short period of time you are able to make that much money. So with this expert advisor, we actually uh, tried to uh, do the same thing here. This expert advisor is not for those who uh, are so patient and want to wait a year or 2 or 3 years to make their money double or triple or 10 times or 100 times or 1,000 times. No, this is for people that want to make money and want to make it quick, and also have some control on their, we don't want to blow up the account. So look at this. Now after going to 70,000, we went down a bit, gained to 50,000, but again here from almost 50,000, 99,000. So it gained 50,000 here. Again from 99,000 all the way to 130. So there's 30,000 here. Again from 30,000 here went to 160. From 160 again. All these are trends, but huge trends. And as you can see in this year, in 2022, we have unbelievably huge trends. Why? Because of the pandemic, the price of gold, price of dollar going up and down. Look at this here when it went all the way down to, no, actually here, start from here. I went from 1680 all the way up. This is a huge trend. Went actually all the way up to 1800, 18 and 5, and then it went down again. This is another trend here going down. Look at this, going down, going down. Now all this huge trends that this expert advisor will be able to catch and make a lot of money on. Now look at this from here, 150,000 to 240,000. Now why is it actually increasing in gain? Because when here I have about 40,000, I have about 50,000. It's not like here. Here I had 100,000, so I'm able to open more positions. Here I have 130,000, so more positions, more lot size. Here I have 160,000, so I'm able to open more positions. That's why the increase of gain here, comparing to the ones before. Here I started only with 10,000 right here. So right now you can see we are at almost 330,000. We are at the end of the period, which is now it's July. No, it's actually April 15, 2022, this year. And we took advantage of all the trends that happened. Now, would these trends stop? No, because as you can see today after dropping all the way to 1688, it went up again to 1717, went up again to 1726. Yesterday, it went down, or the day before that, look at this, September 7th. So yesterday, it went to 1690. Again, went from 1692. This is yesterday night. It went all the way to 1728. So $30 increase. Today, as you can see, I don't know if you guys are following up with gold, but today we went from 1728 all the way to 17 and 4. This was a huge trend. Now it went up a bit to 1708, but it will drop more. Now all these drops, and you can see here the volume, look how big the volume is. Huge volume, huge volume, huge volume. All these, this expert advisor is able to catch and capitalize on, and you can see how much we got. So far we're still at April, or in April. So now with this expert advisor, which has our in-house indicator and has a combination of 30 indicators, it's actually able to pinpoint when to enter the the operation, whether it's buy or sell. So when to enter the trend and when to exit. Of course, sometimes, for example, we got this trend and we entered, right? And then it was broken. The trend stopped. For example, we entered here, stopped, and went down. So we have to stop the position and close it. But we will close some with some loss, of course. So not all the time that we are able to catch, or not all the time that the trend will be so long. Sometimes it would go a little bit from here, for example, and then it will break. Some trend like this went all the way up, so $30. Some trends were $100. Some trends were 50, some were 70. So the longer the trend is, the more money we're able to make. The shorter or the faster it breaks, the faster we get out of the positions and sell the position or close the positions, but there will be loss. Of course, this is not magic wand again. We will incur losses, but if we incur losses, look at this loss, look at this loss, some losses here, some losses here. But if you compare, this is a loss as well, this is a loss. But if you compare to the amount of money we can gain, these losses are nothing. These losses nothing. And that's why we are able to actually climb so fast. And the more that we gain, the more that, the expert advisor is able to open more positions, more higher or bigger lot sizes. And that's why, our gains are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Look at this, huge, from 160,000 to 148, almost 250. So we have about what? We have about 80,000 gain here. Look at this. Look how much gain here. Did you look at that? This is unbelievable. So I just want to give you the last shot that was here. I want to stop at it. So we were here. I want to stop at the last shot. And you can see it's amazing. I actually reached 500,000. And did you see how much the gain for the last positions that opened? Why is that? Because it caught a big trend, and in the same time we have a lot of money. We have a lot of equity. So that's why we're able to get so much. The last one was almost 200,000 profit in one shot. This is exactly what the guy did. The one that started with $200. He started opening positions. Actually, the trend was a downtrend. So and he was trading oil. And when the trend was going down, look at this. I want to stop fast. Okay, I stopped it. So this is 518,000 gain. In what time? Look at this. If we started from here, so we say it from October or August last year until August this year. So in 1 year, in 12 months, you're able to get 500,000 out of only 10,000. This is how much gain? This is 5,000 gain. 500,000 is 5,000 gain. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a good day.